You want to jazz on my jazz?
What are your thoughts on that?
Loud.
It might have been loud, and I don't know if I'm overly loud. Possibly. It's really hard because I've been struggling for the past hour.
It's been struggling all day.
All damn day. Got hit with taxes, got hit with fucking bullshit. Anyway, I want to play this song. That verse is that part 4 times. It's the one weird spot. I might be wrong, but I'm pretty sure it is. Anyways, welcome guys to our nice jazzy Avenged Sevenfold intro. We already had that. He went from jazz to Meshuggah in a second. I don't have low enough strings to be Meshuggah.
Deep enough, anything. You need to get deeper.
Can we not have that on the internet just out there?
In there.
I feel like your girlfriend said that to you, and that's about it.
I don't have a girlfriend.
Oh, I'm sorry. Your fiance. The celebration. How's things been? What have you done? You've been doing something lately.
A series.
A series of unfortunate events?
Well, fortunate events this time. Well, 20 days of unfortunate, 1 day of fortunate.
Hell yeah. What did you do?
Zach Grooves. If you don't know him, look him up. Crazy good jazz drummer. He's got a YouTube channel. Plays with a band called Everything Yes with his brother. Dude is a monster on drums. In the last 19 days, I've been doing a series on my Instagram, tagging Zach Grooves until I can get a chops lesson from him. And after 19 days, we finally met, and I got my chops lesson. And it was just as good as I dreamt it.
Dude, you showed me that video. And he plays like 16th triplets, septuplets. And I was like, wow, that was, and he makes it look so effortless.
It literally looks like he's doing no more than like someone playing a 2/4.
Yes.
but it's like 1,000 notes per second.
And he does it at such low volumes, incredibly low volumes, and suddenly it's really loud, and it's really awesome to watch, honestly. So tell me the experience. What was day one?
I don't even know what was day one. Day one may have been the first time I looked up like a drum fill that. Well, no, it was more of a groove. There was a drum groove that he was doing, and a guy named Brandon Scott made a video on it, and he basically mapped everything out, everything notated, and you could see every note clear as day. And I sat there and I learned it, and that was the day one of me making that series. And just for the video, I'm going to play that little thing right now.
Okay, do it.
It just goes like something like this, something. The look on your face and you go,
Okay, bro. Because this is exactly how Austin talks, by the way, in his day-to-day life. It goes like this, something like this, something.
here we go.
So natural.
Something like that, whenever you speed it up.
There you go. I like the accuracy. The accuracy is more impressive than the speed.
Yeah. It's weird because with these hi-hats, it's like,
Oh, the terrible hi-hats, I understand. You can lift that hi-hat up. I just have it low because I like it trashy.
not that.
See? Too high. It's very fine-tuned. You wouldn't understand. That's like bargain mart sales on that fucking hi-hat stand. Sounds much better. Sounds pretty dang awesome, honestly.
It's not going up as fast as it needs to.
It is heavy, and that stand is so good that it just doesn't need to lift it up. So,
Whenever I'm going from here. Yeah.
all right.
And I suck at it
So,
anyway.
so you do that, and then a couple days in, give me like day 5. What do you think it was? Was it random stuff? Were you covering his stuff?
There's a lot of random things. There was just things that I was practicing on the internet. I think one of the earlier day ones, I think I was promoting something that I learned. I tagged it in the video. I don't remember it now. But it's just a hand pattern of like, I'll do it now. It's like right, left, bass, right. No, never mind. I'm going to play it. Yeah, it's just
pretty cool.
basically a alternation between the hands and the feet, and whenever you move it around the kit, it sounds really cool, but I can't really do it that fast still. I don't know, something like that. Whatever. If you can play it faster, awesome.
Good for you. Good for you.
I haven't practiced it enough. I don't think I've played it since that video.
Well, that's a good way to practice. It's pretty impressive. So you get to day 15-ish, and then at what point did you realize he was coming into town? Coming into town.
think-
He drove 3 hours away, coming into town.
Yeah. I think I always knew, like, since he promoted the tour, I think I knew. But, I mean, I didn't know if I was going to be able to go until the day of. Until the day of.
Right. So the day of? So you had
Yeah.
no plan. So you were just you just wanted to see him live.
Well,
I
it was
get that.
if I got off work early enough, I was going. If I didn't get off work early enough, I wasn't.
Insane.
Luckily, I got off work early enough.
And you got to how many days?
19. I got all the way to 19. And he knew what day I was on, too. He watched all the videos. And apparently the whole band and his girlfriend were all watching him, too.
So before you get to there, tell me how it was getting to the show, like where it was and everything like that. I
Oh,
want
it was
to know
in
that.
Indianapolis at Lo-Fi. That venue is pretty cool. I played the Hi-Fi, which is the basement. It's weird. Lo-Fi is on the top. Hi-Fi is on the bottom. Hi-Fi is the bigger one. Yeah.
Okay.
It's weird, but yeah. So, of course, it was pouring down rain yesterday, so I drove almost 3 hours from Lexington to Indianapolis, from where I was working to.
You were in
there.
Indy? Damn. Or you went to you were in Lexington.
Yeah, so it was about 3 hours to get there, but it was a place that I played before, so luckily I knew the area, I knew the venue, and yeah, I pulled up, got inside, probably no more than 10 seconds after getting my little wristband on my wrist. You dropped your pick. No more than 10 no more than 10 seconds from walking in and getting my wristband. He just comes around the corner, just like, "Oh, hey guys." And then I was like, "Oh, shit." That's him right there. And yeah, I don't want to be that guy, but I kind of knew where the green room was, so I kind of started walking that way, and that's whenever he was about to go into the green room, looked to the left, and then saw me.
Right.
Maple
interruption.
She's a little limpy. She hurt herself.
Yeah, I don't know what you did. She's a little bit hurt. But so you get to the green room. Is this before they played?
Yeah.
So this is well before they played.
From the time I walked in and did my ticket stuff, I would say I was in the building maybe 5 minutes. I was in the building maybe 5 minutes. They didn't start until I think 7:20. So I'd say I was in the green room for maybe 25, 30 minutes before they actually went up and played.
That's pretty cool.
And then I sat 3 feet away from him drumming for an hour. And that was awesome. That was educational in itself, just watching how he played and all that stuff.
Was that
and
him
just-
warming up?
What?
Was that him warming up?
Yeah, he was warming up on that thing, the practice kit.
Was it immensely cool?
Yes.
Like seeing him play that close? Like, hey, you're the guy. You're that guy.
I could have reached forward and touched his drum set if I wanted to. Because, the way that they had it set up, he was almost in the front. There was no one ahead of him. He was, faced sideways at the front of the stage. So it's here's the stage right here. And he's, facing the wall. Crowd's over here. So, yeah.
Did you take a picture of that setup?
Yeah.
Because that sounds weird.
So, all of his...
There was oh, it's clearly Zach Grooves. He's the one.
He had the
Here.
only microphone.
He's
he
the
was
singer.
the only one talking.
Hey, this is the singer.
Yeah, he was the only one talking. There's keyboard, bassist, and then two different kinds of saxophone.
Interesting. So you get there, and what happens? You didn't really explain what happened. You just said you got in the green room.
Oh yeah. Well, he knew who I was from the videos, which I thought was awesome because I knew he was watching the videos, but I didn't think he was actually fully watching them. I thought it was gonna be just a click scroll by kind of ordeal.
Well, if
I
you
don't-
annoy him for 20 days, he might.
Well, yeah. So I was thinking it was getting to that point, but it didn't. As soon as he saw me, he was like, that's the guy. We're going to get you your lesson right now.
Yeah.
And at that point, I was just like, yes. I didn't want to have to ask. I didn't want to be like, so what you guys doing? Can I get that lesson? He was just like, come on, we're going to go get that lesson right now. I was like, sick.
And you go back there, and okay, so he teaches you a couple things, like what?
The biggest things that I took away from it were dynamics, making rudiments more musical and stuff like that. Some of the dynamic issues that I have is I'll do an accent like this, but then my ghost note will be like, whenever you watch him play, it's literally like almost a louder loud, lower low. So
Oh, so you're wasting movement.
yeah, like it's weird because it's like that volume change between those two notes. Whenever you start adding a whole bunch of notes in there, it sounds insane. It's just like just crispy and I don't know, it sounds so much smoother than what I do.
That was your main takeaway from it.
That and just accenting different notes. Like for my paradiddle diddles, I'd always do. And I saw him over here doing them like. Like just something like that, and it, like yeah, it's a paradiddle diddle, but it sounds completely different.
It does not sound. Yeah,
Sorry.
it doesn't sound like a paradiddle diddle, honestly.
How I used to do it, or
Oh yeah, that's way crisper. That's
That-
weird.
it-
The volume difference between it being super loud, it almost sounds like a 16th note roll with slight accents when you do it your old
Yeah.
way. Now it sounded like substantially different. It sounded more accurate, actually.
Yeah,
It
so
sounded
that-
more accurate at a more drastic dynamic.
I would say that's the biggest takeaway that I got from that was just like the accents and dynamics.
Which
And-
is everything. I mean, if you were to chops lesson someone and like tell them, hey, this is probably what you need to work on. Clearly, it was that thing, and that sounded really good. It was already sounding better, and it sounded more. I don't know. It just sounded more. It sounded more. It made you sound like a better drummer, like more
Yeah.
accurate or more not knowledgeable. I don't know how to say it. Like
Yeah.
mature as a drummer. Like you're not overdoing it because you're not overdoing it. You're not trying to compensate for lack of skill with volume.
Yeah.
That's what it is. It's like compensation. You're compensating for your lack of skill with more volume, but that just sounded like absolute control.
Yeah, and that's one thing I got to practice a lot slower. If I practice that a lot slower and just really nail that in and start playing it faster, I guarantee like just playing around the kit with a paradiddle diddle is going to sound completely different. Like I'm going to elevate my skill from here to here with just light hits and hard hits
Yeah, yeah.
instead of like hits that are
sounded-
kind of
It sounded way different. It sounded very much different.
I don't know, I'll get it.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
I'll practice it a lot more.
So, how was it meeting Zach Grooves? Nice guy?
Yes.
When you went to go play, were you nervous?
Yes. My face is very red in the video.
Was it?
But yeah, like
He's like, oh, not only are you nervous, you're around a bunch of like college musicians, like
yeah.
that are now technically professional because they're doing it
Some
outside
yeah.
of college.
They have some crazy talent. And
It-
these people understand music to a level that I don't, and it's nuts. But being in a room with all of them,
all of them, not
Yeah.
just Zach Grooves, all of
all
them,
of them, and I'm just like,
on a kit.
I don't know what to do, so I just started doing what I'm comfortable with.
Everyone stop looking at me.
And yeah, like I was really surprised. Like I know he's got his like, well, I don't know. He might not have like an on-camera persona, which I think is cool because like he is just himself. And whenever I first met him, I thought there's gonna be like a little bit more jokes or something like that. But no, like up in like for the whole lesson and stuff like that, dude was really professional, really nice, and trying to help me understand like everything that he was showing me and teaching me.
Right.
And then of course he did throw in a little bit of himself at the end there.
How's that? Oh,
The left
yeah.
hand. So yeah, my left hand just isn't as good as my right. Well, just jerk off a little more with it. Like sick.
Get some workouts in, dude. What are you doing? I don't know what to tell you.
That's more of what I was expecting to hear a lot of.
I definitely believe it.
Right before they started like to get out of the green room and go to the show, he had his phone with his girlfriend on video call, and he's like, "Hey, babe, one more thing before I go," and he goes. he puts the phone down there in his crotch for the video, and I'm just like,
Is that normal?
this is the Zach Grooves that I've seen many times. Oh, it was funny.
Oh, okay. He is a talent. He's also a comedian. I didn't know.
Is this music break?
I don't know. Sure. Break. Anyways.
Oh, damn it. I was so excited to keep jamming that.
I know. We're working on the jams. We can still write and stuff like that. Starting to write a new song. It's somewhat. This is a little bit more distorted than what I would do for this particular thing, but. Started something new. I wanted to make like a poppier song.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but I just been wanting to. We have a song we wrote a long time ago called Obsessed. It's like a year old now.
That needs to come out.
It's actually not a year old yet. It'll be a year old soon, though, in like 2 months. I think we wrote it on...
I actually think it is a year old now.
It's getting close because February 17th is when we released that one song. It's Time to Leave. We released It's Time to Leave for Theseus. Go check it out on Spotify if it's still up. Because I don't know if...
It might not be.
I don't know if the...
I think I saw an email warning about it the other day.
Oh, well. Not too worried about it. But, yeah. It's I think Obsessed is a great song. It's got a lot going on, and I'm very picky on it. The drums have to be better. That's the only problem with that song so far. It's a song that you guys would be excited to hear. I could probably play it, but I don't know if it'll come through.
Yeah.
I think it's a very interesting song. I don't know if we have a sound like anyone. The way that at least I write music.
Yeah. I'm sure there's probably someone that someone's going to compare us to, but...
Spotify compares us to people I've never heard of.
Yeah.
Which I don't like.
Because that means we're never heard of.
That's exactly right. I don't like that. But you can't really go super far with a super common sound. I mean, you can get pretty far with a really common sound.
Yeah.
You know, if you wanted to imitate this band 1,000 times, you could. It'd be very... But if the imitation's good enough, it will be like, oh, yeah, it's our turn to make money off of that sound.
And a lot of people have done that.
And they have, for sure. Listen to every Rise band after Woe Is Me. Listen to every band after August Burns Red. Every Rise band past them. But still, August Burns Red is very unique.
Yeah. They're,
you know?
I mean, they're the only ones, I think, where you could probably start a song 5 seconds in that I've never heard of. And if it is them, I'll probably know that it's them.
Think so?
I feel like their guitar sound, their drum sound, all that stuff is very specific to them. And, I mean, they keep doing the same kind of sound, like rolling over multiple albums.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, yeah, is nice. But, I mean, I haven't listened to anything in their newer albums.
I haven't either.
little
They have
bit.
like a $4 million studio.
Yeah.
They have made a ton of money. And, like, if someone said, who's August Burns Red? No one would know. You know, if you went to the average person,
Yeah.
was like, who's August Burns Red? Majority of them would probably not know.
I've been in the studio they record in.
Yeah, you
They
told me
have
that.
like 2 big rooms. One is a big like wood panel walls, like huge room that they do the drums in. They had a really nice DW kit for that one.
I don't understand why they do that. I guess they want the room sound, but I'm like,
Yeah.
why would you want the room sound? Most people are trying to isolate drums. So I guess it really doesn't matter.
Probably not.
Realistically, it doesn't matter. As long as you have Earthworks mics, it's fine.
And then they had one room It was the next studio over. Literally a soundboard from here to here. Like,
It's a lot of
huge,
channels.
huge glass area, massive room for people to play.
Did you see?
It's like a
Did you
few
see on the
$1 million.
mixer how many channels there were?
No clue.
Should have asked. I mean, like, how many channels? How many inputs you got here?
I think.
I just feel like cleaning that up is such a pain.
Yeah.
And the thing is that I want to know who in the band, if they all decided, hey, this is the studio we're recording at, do they bring producers in?
They have one guy that they've worked with. I can't even remember the name of him, but he also drums for that Galactic Empire band.
Oh,
Did
I've
or
heard-
does, whichever one.
But he does
that
their
is.
mix
Yeah, Grant something.
in Mahara.
No, not Mythbusters,
Oh.
but Grant McFarlane. That's the guy that does a lot of August Burns Red stuff, or has done a lot of August Burns Red stuff.
That sounds
Not sure about new stuff, but I'm sure they probably did.
interesting. Yeah, I haven't actually listened to a lot of Data Remember.
Day to remember.
August Burns Red, ABR, not ADR,
ADTR.
ADTR, AD, ADT.
Shut up.
Sorry. Anyways, yeah, I've been picking up music books a lot lately, like a lot. I'm trying to get to the point in which I could go out and play busking with you, which would be super fun. And I was trying to think of like, okay, what's a way we could do it to where it would be like, I can't know every song in the world, but I could know like 20 songs, 20 to 30 songs, you
Yeah.
know? And then I want that Positive Griv live amp so bad, but
Well,
I
buy
had to
it.
return it. I did. I bought it and had to return it. Had to. Glad I did. I really want it.
Yeah.
I got a 50%, like 50%, $50 off code, and that's higher than any other kind of like thing I could really get.
Yeah.
And I just hope it's loud enough to be over the drums. I mean, that thing has to push out some
How big is it?
volumes.
How many watts
It's
does it
not
say?
that big. I don't remember. I'm not gonna lie. Don't remember. It could be. I just need it, but it's supposed to push out clean voice too.
Yeah.
For it to be that loud, I mean, it's got to be louder than that amp that you have, and that thing barely gets over the drums.
Yeah.
Barely. So it's like, I don't know if it's gonna work well
It's
enough.
just, I think in that scenario, I probably need to deaden my cymbals a lot. I think as far as the toms and the snare and stuff like that, it might be good, but if I really deaden the cymbals, I think it'll be a lot more, like, won't be as restricted. And, like, you'll be able to hear a lot more of the guitar once I do that, because those cymbals is what's really drowning everything out.
Oh, for sure. I mean, they are. I don't know why they're so damn loud, but they are loud as hell. They just made cymbals. They were like, all right, we got to make sure this thing cuts through and no one can hear anything else.
I mean, they got a lot of shit to deal with. Like, it's got to be louder than that, which is
Easy. All right, it's about the same volume. What the fuck are you doing?
I'm getting into a beat.
Are you? I think
Trying
you're
to do
Zach's
something.
grooving.
I'm trying to do something cool.
You would never do this normally. It's just that day. Oh my god, it sounded like it sounded like Dirty Little Secret. I'll fuck you, my dirty little teacher.